Not only am I down, I've been feeling broken. I will never ask for help, my emotions never open. I bury them inside, I'm just always floating. I'm up on cloud 9, I'm hoping you can notice.
Well, now we got a question from the fans. Number 1 from Ashley. Favorite chips and why?
Chips?
Yeah. And you know you love your chips.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm gonna say mine is...
What day you asked me, bro?
Man, I know.
This episode is brought to you by Funyuns.
Funyuns, yeah, Funyuns are my favorite too.
Chips.
I've been eating these the last like 3 weeks on the
So
podcast.
cold.
Hot Funyuns too.
I'm gonna say the cheddar sour cream Lay's.
Those are good.
Those are fucking...
Man, I think I'm gonna say salt and vinegar because I just want some right
Salt
now.
vinegar is fire.
That's surprising because every day after school you would eat like a whole family-sized bag of either hot Cheetos or hot chips.
Yeah, but you gotta be in the mood for that. Salt and vinegar you can eat with like almost anything.
That's true. All right, well, I got a question. This one's R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. With all these deaths in the entertainment business, which one had you hit the hardest and why? Shouts out to Nick.
Mac Miller. It's always gonna be my answer.
Man, the hardest.
I'm going to say X. X was just inspiring, and the way he was changing the outlook of everything.
Right.
I'm gonna say Chadwick Boseman, big Marvel fan. Been seeing all the Marvel movies like midnight release forever. I don't know.
So
Since,
would
like
you
Avengers
say
2.
Chadwick over Stanley?
Yeah, just because I think
We
it was
were
just like
more...
We
Chadwick
got
was more our
Stanley's life,
generation.
dude.
yeah. Well, also like Stan Lee, like it was one of those things that you kind of expect.
Expected.
Chadwick
It was
came
coming.
out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and like I don't know. It's just sad to say that with all these celebrity deaths going on, like Chadwick Boseman hit me the hardest. But like I've just been numb to it now, which is
Yeah.
just sad to say. Like it's like I know it hit me the hardest, but it's just like you're used to it, which is not something you want to get used
So
to.
many people
Yeah.
have died.
So this is close for me, but at number, if I was like to do top two would be Heath Ledger because when he died and then I saw the movie, I kind of like, I don't know, idolized his like role in there and it made me like try to like think out of the box after that. But number 1 would probably be Kobe because after Kobe died, that's when I just like tried to start doing stuff. Like I always had a lot of stuff I was thinking I might want to do, but after Kobe died, I kind of like tried to like jump into the channel stuff, jump into the animating stuff. So.
Now, speaking of that, what kind of channel stuff are you doing?
I'm working on animating stuff, so a cartoon channel. I got the Foreheads with you guys, and
By the way, Four Heads is where we play NCAA 14.
It'll be on YouTube.
So, we were actually...
it's already on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
What episode are you up to?
I think it's supposed to be on 4, but I had it set to where it was supposed to release every Thursday, and it didn't do it the last 2 Thursdays.
All right, this is spoilers. We're in the hunt for the national championship.
We're hoping. We're not.
We need some things
But-
to fall into place.
The thing about, like, you making so many different channels is it's gonna, like... So the way
Divide your
YouTube
content.
works is to become, like, a YouTube affiliate.
Mhm.
You have to have, like,
400
1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And, like...
420,000 hours of. Right? What?
No, you need, like,
240?
400 hours of your videos.
No,
need to
it's
be
a lot.
viewed in a year.
Oh, maybe
No.
it's 4,000.
It's 4,000
4,000.
view hours.
Y'all let me get to the end, bro.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, you're gonna have to do that on, like, all of these channels.
All of them are going to group into one, and then if that one gets popular,
I thought you had
hopefully-
a bunch of different channels, you said.
Yeah,
Are they not one channel with playlists?
yeah. No, what?
Okay, do you have multiple channels, or do you
Yeah.
have one channel with multiple playlists?
I have multiple channels.
Okay, well then you can't link them.
No,
Each
I'm
one
a-
is its own thing.
Yeah, I know, but
He's
I'm
saying whichever one gets popping, he's gonna merge them all into that one.
no.
Right.
I was going to make one to merge them all into that one.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
So why not just start merging them?
Because like,
All it takes is a simple playlist.
yeah, I know.
Hey, this is my forehead stuff. This is my blah blah stuff.
Because I was kind of thinking like, if it was me on the other side, I was like, oh wow, they're playing four player games. That's cool. I don't really care about lists. I don't really care about cartoons. You know, I just want to watch this 4-player stuff.
Well, then you just go to that playlist.
But you'd have to click into it and then find it.
I don't know. I see. I'm kind of thinking it from Christian's point of view. Like, I don't know. Like, because think about this.
Let's say
But,
one of them blows up, and then you start that new playlist. Then
you're starting
you
from
have
zero with zero views.
No, it's already on.
But no, here's what I'm saying. If you have all these channels, let's say Foreheads blows up. We start doing really good with this NCAA thing. People start watching it. They watch all your videos in here. You got so many hours viewed. You got like 30 subscribers. You start this new channel. You're starting from zero. All those viewed hours don't just go into it.
No.
Because you got to re-upload it.
Yeah.
So you're starting from zero when you could just start the channel, and then you could already be halfway through your requirements for subscribers and halfway through your requirement for view hours. And then you can start getting paid.
Yeah, but if Foreheads blows up, then I like how Foreheads is just blowing up. You know what I mean?
I
And
guess
then,
I'm
like-
just confused by that.
No, like, so,
the
like,
outlook on it.
if Foreheads blows up, right?
Are you just gonna keep Foreheads going?
I'm gonna keep Foreheads going the way it is because it seems like that's what people like.
Right.
And then I'm gonna be like, hey, while you're watching this, maybe you'll like this channel that's cartoon, or maybe you'll like a channel that has all
just
the
like
stuff I
link
do.
to the other channels.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But I guess my point is if people like Foreheads, right? Like, and then you're just trying to link them over here, and then that one subscriber goes like your other thing, you're not gonna blow up off this other channel.
Well, Forehead stuff is already in this channel. That's what I'm saying. Like everything I upload goes into that channel already.
So is it one channel?
No.
What's your YouTube? I want to look this up. I want to see how. it's
So
set
here's
up.
the problem I see. It's what's the name of all your channels?
There's Foreheads.
Foreheads. Okay.
There's I Do It.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Top Hater,
Mm-hmm.
and there's I Do It for free.
Okay. So say
There's other Foreheads out here, by the way.
What is he?
So
I just
say
think that-
Foreheads and I Do It both
There you
kind of
go,
start
Stace.
popping. Like they're like decent amount of subscribers and views. But it's like if they were both on one channel, it'd be like twice as many.
Yeah, but they are both on one channel. Is what I'm saying.
How though?
Because they're on the one channel where everything's already on.
What's the name? So is there one main channel?
Yes, I Do It.
And Foreheads is just a sub channel part of it.
It should just be a
Foreheads.
playlist. That was my point.
So wait, let me see.
Like, look how far you got to scroll for Foreheads.
Well, that's the same with Three Guys, 10 Eyes.
Yeah.
That one's not up yet.
Oh,
What? That's the whole point. Like,
Huh? Well, I gotta have it ready. I don't want to just throw it up there.
my thing is I really don't think it's that big a deal if, hey, I really like these guys playing NCAA. I don't think it's that big a deal if I like the content to go in and click it on a playlist, and I can just ignore all the rankings and stuff.
No, I get what you're saying.
I just think I want all my views to go to one thing, all my subscribers to go to one thing. That way, as soon as I hit those requirements, like, they're gonna start giving me money, personally.
I don't know. I can't find it. If there's only those two, I don't see like, you know what I mean?
yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna feed off of.
I'm subscribed to it already.
I'm gonna feed off the last question, and since he said Heath Ledger, Angel, one of the prior guests, asked who played the best Joker.
Heath Ledger for sure for me.
I say Joaquin Phoenix.
Mark Hamill.
I haven't seen.
Oh yeah, Mark Hamill.
That dude's
the
animated
new one.
Joker. No, he's
What?
the animated Joker.
Mark Hamill does like.
I thought we were talking
the
big
The
screen.
ones from like the Dark Knight games, and then like.
Well, I'm gonna say Jim
animated
Carrey.
films. Jim
He
Carrey
was the Riddler.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna say Heath Ledger because I
He was
haven't
not
seen all the
joking, by the
Batmans.
way.
I for real thought he was one of the.
One of the Jokers. The one like that everyone talks about before was Jack Nicholson.
Huh.
All right.
Just send us
I
the
got
link later.
Okay.
I'm just curious about how it's set up.
I'll send it to you. now.
So Stephanie sent us 3 questions. The number 1: do you eat ass? Why or why not? Dusty. Yes. Fair.
Because it's delicious.
I'm gonna have to agree. I'd say yes too. Most people make it a joke, but we live in the real life out here, bro. If you're intimate,
Try to please
It goes
my
down.
significant other.
it goes down. Derek.
Now, does Marika get her ass ate? No.
Whose ass you eating? Slade's.
Boy. course.
Ass Eaters Anonymous. Except for we're not anonymous.
This is an ass-eating podcast.
Jordan's like, just slides out of here.
So you don't?
Nah, I wouldn't.
All right, well.
Alright, well, I got. She
Oh.
also asked, this one's probably only for me, why is Mac Miller the greatest of all time? Because
I would
Put him
even
at
say he's
4.
the best white rap artist of all time.
I just think his music is the best, and his progression throughout his career was like amazing. So
That look he gave you when you said
MGK,
Alright.
dog. All I'm
this
saying.
one's a little real. What is one thing you are doing or have done to help oppress people in America?
That's a good one.
I feel like
There's not much we can really
I
do.
don't. Yeah, I feel like I can't
I've-
do enough right now.
Yeah,
I
it's-
don't really have financial funds
Or the platform.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't- I
have
signed a
some
bunch of those
Yeah, the petitions. I went to the
petitions.
protests.
Yeah.
I personally haven't gone to the protest because
They're wild.
it's kind of wild. Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
not, and I'm not
stay-
blaming the protesters because it's always the police
Yeah, it's the
initiating
police
it. But it's just I don't want to put myself in that situation.
Oh yeah, I leave.
And also,
before
I'm still kind of
that
really
happens.
concerned about Corona, so I'm
Yeah.
not trying to
That
go
too.
through that. Like,
Also, I mean, I've donated some. I don't have like only like $10 here or there. I don't have hundreds to just be donating, but I definitely speak up a lot, like all
Yeah.
the time, fighting these races.
Whenever you
but
see
it gets
it,
annoying. Definitely gets annoying.
because they think they're not in the wrong. Like, how,
Yeah,
how
and
do
like
you feel like?
you've come to learn that you're not going to change their mind. Like no
Never.
matter what you say, no matter what facts you give them, it's not going to change their mindset. So I've kind of gotten away from that now.
All right, so this one's from my boy Jackson D.
Jackson.
didn't she say she had 3? Oh, okay.
Those
The
are
middle
awful.
one was for you, yeah.
Yeah, Jackson D. He's a high schooler at Pine Creek. He asked, so he first off asked about Kyle's album. So obviously he ain't been listening to the podcast, but he said, "What's our favorite song on the podcast?" His personal favorite is "Over It."
On the podcast or on?
No, I mean on Kyle's.
Yeah,
album.
I was like,
Yeah, I was.
On
What?
Kyle's album. His
Over It's
personal.
mine also.
I'd say "What It Is mine. Over It's a close second, but and then
Honestly, I can't even
K.I.
name a song on the album.
I don't think
KID and
I listened to it one
I
time.
don't have an answer,
Man.
but I like Kyle.
All right, what I do believe about the album is Too Short should not have been on the fucking album.
You like Too Short?
No, garbage.
Alright, well, Carol asked us some pretty thoughtful questions. Would you rather explore the depths of the ocean or the depths of outer space,
Outer
and
space.
why? Why?
Why?
Well, like the ocean, right? I feel like you'll see some like big fish you've never seen before, and you'll see a bunch of stuff like I don't know, did Amelia Earhart crash into the sea or something? But in outer space, dude, we don't even know, man. We don't know
See,
a lot
and-
of shit. And outer space is like way bigger than the ocean.
See, I would say for right now in the stage of humanity, the ocean. Because literally, we don't even know about 80% of our planet because we can't go down there. So
Yeah.
there's some crazy shit down there.
Yeah,
But that's
So I
just
feel
our
like
planet, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like we need to figure out that first before we're going into
so
space.
what was the question?
Pet.
Would you
Space
rather
or
explore the
ocean?
depths of the ocean or space?
Space definitely because, like you said, we don't really know what's in the ocean. Like, what,
We don't know what's in outer space either.
but I'd rather be in space than.
Yeah, I kind of took this as a like, where would I rather go? And since I'm terrified of the ocean, I'm not going down there to look.
Really?
I think,
You're more terrified of the ocean than outer space.
Yeah.
nah, I'd rather go to space.
Oh, hell no.
But
Outer
are you
space
more
is
you're more
scary.
terrified of the ocean than outer space?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. I'm terrified of what's in the ocean. At least in space, at least in the relative proximity of Earth, there's nothing there.
No living.
It's literally empty.
Yeah, that's
You know, and it'd be
But
a
I
cool
think it
And
experience.
that's
would
what
be
scares me.
cool.
Like, can you imagine, like, if you had the equipment to survive in space for a little bit and you're just floating and can't do shit?
yeah, but
That would suck.
I
how
think
you
it'd be
just
cool
saw
to go to like
Then you
a
just open your
different
mask.
galaxy. You know
That's
what I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying.
Like, that
see
should be-
stuff never even
It would
like,
be-
thought of, bro.
It would be cool. I'm just saying, like, for right now in
Look
this
at this,
stage of
bro.
humanity.
Yeah, bro. This is,
We're literally
This is
in
not an
Cloud
ocean.
Nine studio, dog.
Not only am I down, I've been feeling broken. I will never ask for help, my emotions never open. I bury them inside. I'm just always floating. I'm up on cloud 9. I'm hoping you can know.